too much catch up. So last week we talked about David and how David was appointed, right? Mm-hmm. Anybody remember how that whole process happened? There was some manipulation by who?
Samuel.
Samuel was going to Jesse's house to appoint a king from one of Jesse's sons, and he and the Lord were having a conversation, and Samuel was like, if I go there, Saul is going to be upset because I'm going to appoint a son. So Samuel said, God told him, well, go there and take an offering as if you're going to worship. But so that's the first thing I want us to understand. You got to really reconcile within your mind what God really tell us to go under the guise of something else. So you need to challenge yourself in that scripture in that moment. Now people can say, well, God teaches us how to use wisdom and intellect. That's true. But God also teaches us to have faith. So he could have walked in the house boldly saying, I'm here to appoint a king over Israel. Saul can hear about it, but my faith will keep me safe. Right? Mm-hmm. All right. That didn't happen. He goes in, he takes sacrifice that people think he's going to do a worship. But then he says, Jesse, show me your sons. And he goes through all of his sons, and Jesus said, nope, that's not the one, that's not the one, that's not the one, that's not the one. And Jesse never, ever considers David. David is on the outside in the sheep field, in the pasture, tending to sheep, right? Mm-hmm. And so Samuel said, no, there's got to be one other. These aren't it. They look the part. You would think that they would be the warrior, but that's not it. We talked about how God often chooses that, because Samuel repeated what God said to him. Man looks on the outer, but I look at the heart, right? So we had some discussion around the importance of judging people based on their heart and not how they look, smell, walk, talk, who they sleep with, all that kind of stuff. It is the heart that is most important to God.